Boom, people. People, this is the boy Bruce here in a story. People, if you get rejected, accept it. You know what I mean? If someone choose someone over you, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? If someone start to unlove you, don't stop from show you love. People, you need to move on. You know what I mean? People, because you see, it's God is moving you away from that person. God make things happen like that. You know what I mean? People? Because God heard that person is talking bad behind the back. God heard that person is slagging you down and don't love you no more. So people, I'm just having. When you watch the video, like up the video then please. People subscribe to the channel. People help me the channel grow. You know what I mean? People, yeah. You see, when people start to show you bad energy in a relationship with that person, people, sometimes you're not meant to be there. You're just there because you get lazy, you get complacent, you don't want to leave. You know what I mean? Get comfortable. But people, sometimes you have to get up and move because the minute you move away from that person, people, your life will change in a massive way. You know what I mean? People, you got some children cannot wait for their mother and their father to die. You know what I mean? That's they can get whatever the mother and the father have. You know what I mean, people? Because, you know, especially in America, it's happening a lot. A lot of children, when I used to watch the FBI file, people, I used to see some program where kids go and shoot their mother and their father in their bedroom because they want to get the insurance and all this kind of stuff. The kids, look like children, are jealous of their parents. You know what I mean? It's a bad energy with some of the kids in right now. You know what I mean? Because they just don't want to earn what for themselves. They're waiting for their parents, which is what their parents have to give. They're waiting for the house, they're waiting for the car, they're waiting for the money. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, it is the love of money, it's the root of all evil. Money is dangerous, money is evil, people. So listen to me. Don't make money be your God. Make God be your God, people. Because you see, the minute you start from make money be a God and make God be a God, more money will come in abundance. Because the minute you lose that money what you've been making to be your God, you lose that money. Yo, it's going to take a long time for it to come. You know what I mean? So what you need to do is to make God be your God. Make God be your God, people. And make God be your money. Money will come in abundance to you. Don't worship money. Worship God. Love God. People, give God your life. People, and so many different energy will happen in your life. People, I'm just saying, all the money you are running down, all the houses you are running down for your parents, you don't own nothing in this world because when you have money, you only can buy a shoes, you only can buy a car, you only can buy a house, you only can buy a this. Money is nothing, people. But people try to make money bigger than what it is. You know, I mean, people are praising it. You know, and that's why the people is having people like slaves, like, you know what I mean, because they know people love money. You know what I mean? So people start from love money. Money is very important because without you can't buy this, you can't buy that. Because they create it like that. Because that's the way you know you. I'm just saying, one thing you sure of in your life, you know what I mean? You see your body, you know what I mean? You're sure of your body, you're sure of your soul, you're sure of your spirit. It is yours. They cannot take that away from you. You know what I mean, people? And if you let them take because they're trying to take people's mind away at the moment. But if you let them take that away from you, you finish, people. You see the body is beautiful, but the body is nothing. See, the body die. The body shut down, and then take the body to the cemetery and then bury you. You see, all that money what you have, they're not going to put it in the grave and say spend it. You know what I mean? Go and spend it in the shop. No. And all that house you have, they're not going to say go and live in it. You know what I mean? They're not going to put it in the grave. No, you go alone. You come alone, you go alone. And then someone's going to take that money, and the person who take that money not even like you. Your kids, they're not even talk to you, but they come and take your money and they spend your money and living at your house, you know what I mean, and talking bad about you same way, you know what I mean, people. Those are the energy we are having in the world right now. But I'm telling you, you see God. God is hearing everything. Your angel are hearing everything. Your alien family are hearing everything, talking bad about you. You know what I mean? So people, all we got to do right now is to show each other love. And if you can show each other love, people, you see what happened to you. Your life will change in a massive way, people. You know what I mean, people? You see your soul, it is yours. Your spirit, it is yours. The body, I told you, you go to the graveyard. But you only have the soul and the spirit. And they're rounding around all over the world You know what I mean? They can be anywhere at the same time because God is spirit. God is everywhere at the same time. I tell you guys last week, God know all things. God know everything. God see everything. God hear everything. You know what I mean? That's why God move people away from each other. You know what I mean? Because even if you're in a relationship, God will make the relationship break up because God know that person's only using you. You know what I mean? If you notice, when people break up with someone, then do start to do better in their life. Because sometimes it's a spiritual energy. People who sleep around with man and or woman who sleep around. When you sleep around, you take on that person's energy and that person's spirit. And that person, if that person was a violent person or a go and tacky person, ignorant, and you take that spirit on with you. That's why I see loads of woman and loads of man is walking down the street with a screw face. They're very angry, but it's not really them angry. It's the spirit what they take on. People, it's a spiritual law. It's a spirit run the world. People, it is so simple. When you understand the spiritual world, people, it's a beautiful world, but you have to understand it to get it. You know what I mean? Because everything you do in your life, the spirit is helping you doing it. That's why you have to choose the person who you are sleeping with, who you are lying down with. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're lying down with some bad energy and you take on that energy as well. You know what I mean, people? And then when you take on that energy, you do everything. You start to change everything what that person do. You know what I mean? Because it's a spirit you take on. You know what I mean? Spirit is energy. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful energy. You just can't see it, but it's there. Right there in front of you. God is just there. God is everywhere. God is beautiful. You know what I mean, people? God created us just like him. And when you understand the energy of God, people, you start to change the energy. People, you have to accept if someone don't want to be with you no more. You have to accept if someone don't love you no more. You have to accept if someone in a different relationship, he's telling you to try. They cannot tell you they don't want you no more. They will start to cheat. You know what I mean? You can see it. You know what I mean? So everything everyone do in this world right now is all connected with a spirit energy. You know what I mean, people? As I said to you earlier, spirit run the world. People, you need to understand the energy of God, people. The energy of God is beautiful. You know what I mean? I told you, I'm going to tell you again, God is spirit. And God's a beautiful spirit. We are spirit. Many years ago, so many people died. You know what I mean? God are still in control of them. You see, God is powerful. God is so powerful. I told you a while ago, God can do anything you want him to do. So come with God. Ask God to help you. Ask God to make your day happy. Ask God if you want money, money will come in your life. Ask God to give you a woman. God will send a woman to you. But God can do anything. God will send people the connection to you because we all vibrate, people. You must attract people. Don't run down no one. Attract them to you. That's the way it go, people. You know what I mean? Because the vibration, you know what I mean? Even sometimes people talk about you, you can know that person that is talking about you. You can even hear people talking about you. You don't have to be there. You can feel it because your heart start to think about that person straight away. You know what I mean, people? That's the way it go. God make you so good. And you need to understand it. That's why I want people to come with God. Because I'm telling you my experience of God. It's beautiful. I want you to know that God can make you be anywhere. God can help you do anything. And you so happen to your life. Your life will change when you have God in your life, people. Come with God, work with God, be with God, talk about God with people day and night. Pray. But when you pray, make sure you open your eye. Then you see the Most High. It's beautiful. You can just look up when you're praying. Yo, he's there. Hover over you like that. He'll never leave you because he loves you. He created you for a reason. You're meant to be here, people. You see, when people you have sexual intercourse, people. You see that sperms, people, that sperms go through billions of eggs it been through, people, for you, but it just want to find the right egg for you to come. You see how God is great? God choose you. Yo, God is so good. But people don't understand God. People not trying to understand God. People just want to be the way they are. You know what I mean? People try to change the world. Only we can do it because the wicked people them against us. You know what I mean? People, we have to like to do these kind of things to save the world because we can save the world. Because if we don't, the world gonna blow up. You know, and these kind of things been going on for years. These people are fighting against God for donkey years. So I tell you guys all the time, God have to always update himself. But they say in the Bible, God never changed. They tell a lie. God update himself all the time. You know what I mean? Because these people are getting clever with them big scientists as well. You know what I mean? People, so God have to upgrade himself. God is so powerful, and God is, I can't, people, I could go on and on, but I'm not gonna, because there is so much to say about God. You know what I mean? People, my experience, but I talk about another man's experience. All I can say to you, God is good, and he love you. You know what I mean? People, all the people is watching my video. All the people is sharing my video. All the people is talking about the video. Yo, people, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. People, you guys are star. People keep on doing the same thing and help me the channel grow. You know, because I told you before, it cannot get better, it cannot get worse. You only can get better. Be blessed. Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your auntie, love your uncle, love a cat, love your dog. People love the world and make it a beautiful place. You know what I mean? People love everybody. My father always said to me, son, love everybody, but don't trust everybody. Because people are evil. You know what I mean? People are so evil. Yo, I'm out of here. Boom, people. Have a beautiful Sunday.